I love handbags, but I'm a firm believer that it's nice to mix contemporary with designer because there are bags out there I like, but I know I'm not going to use and get that cost per wear because it's not going to be my everyday. So I don't necessarily want to invest in that. So I'm always on the lookout for alternatives or just other options out there that will satisfy that need or just satisfy like a fun bag that I know I'm not going to use all the time, or see if that bag makes sense for me. And if I continue using or liking, then I will invest in the designer piece. So I thought it'd be fun to share with you my curated list. If you guys are interested, then stay tuned watching. As always, thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Jenny. I have a little handbag obsession and I don't discriminate. I like all types of bags. But most importantly, I love sharing my love for bags with you guys. I love doing unboxing, comparisons, reviews, all of that good stuff. If you guys enjoy that as well, or you guys enjoy just chatting and talking handbags, then please consider subscribing. Here is my Instagram. If you guys have any questions ever, or if you just want to simply chat about luxury, handbags, etc., give me a little DM and I would love to meet and chat with you. So hopping right in, before I get started, since this video is about alternatives and what are some options, I'm gonna start by sharing something that I am super impressed with. And just to state, you guys know, I never share anything on this channel that I myself don't believe in, don't like, because I don't want to do that unless I'm 100% sure I am for it. So I always look for alternatives, and one of them, you guys know, mine is handbags. I love jewelry. And sometimes I think ever since like 2020 hit, I'm always like sanitizing my hands. I'm always, taking off my rings and stuff. I don't know. It's probably not the best idea, but I travel a lot and I also, run around a lot. I don't always want to wear my wedding ring because I feel like sometimes I just don't want to have to worry about it. I've been thinking actually, what are some alternatives to my wedding ring? Obviously, I can still wear that on days that I want, but on days where I know I'm going to be using my hands a lot or washing my hands or sanitizing, I just don't, or going to amusement park, I don't want to necessarily carry my wedding ring around. What are some alternatives? So I was so excited because Jeulia, this jewelry company, reached out to me and sent me rings to review. And it was perfect because I've been actually looking for alternatives that I could wear on an everyday basis without having to worry about, my actual ring. So I thought I would share this. I felt like this is a good alternative. So if you guys are like me and you're looking for a ring that is carefree, you don't have to worry about it, then definitely I would say check this brand out. Or, honestly, nowadays, I feel like the way rings are, if you guys are just, are looking for rings and you don't want to have, a diamond where that it's not environmental friendly and you want something that is eco-friendly, something that, has a good story behind it, then again, check out this brand. I was honestly amazed. And then when I got it, I was blown away by the quality, honestly. So it came like this. It's called Jeulia, and they have a bunch of stuff. They have rings, they have necklaces, just all of that stuff. For me personally, my favorite type of jewelry, I would say probably are rings, just because I see my hands all the time. And I feel like, I always love rings. And you guys know, I keep the same rings on every day. For the most part, I always have my ring and then my Cartier. But I had picked out 2 rings that I could wear in replacement of my wedding ring when I didn't want to have that worry when wearing it out. Packaging is really nice. I'll share some footage up here when I actually opened it, but it has this little booklet right here. It just tells you a little bit about the brand and the stuff they have. If you are gifting this to someone, it does come with a little card plus a little, box that you can actually set the ring up in. Thought it was really cute. And here I had picked out 2 different rings because I was curious. I've always been tempted to get a gold, wedding ring, but I'm too nervous about it because I don't know if it's too trendy. Like you guys know, I love gold, but I never know if it's too trendy. So I you know, when I was telling my husband what kind of ring I wanted, obviously I picked, you know, non-gold, but I thought this was a good opportunity to test it out, because eventually one day if I do, you know, change out my setting or just get a second ring, like, do I want to go with gold? And after this, I think my answer is yes. So let me show you the first one. This one I picked out because I've always, right now, I just have like a solitaire with a halo around it as my actual ring, but I'm always curious because I think if I were to do it all over again, I would want to get like an oval stone, just because I feel like my fingers are long, oval will look best on me. So I had picked this one up. And this is really simple. It's just an oval stone in the middle, and then it has two little stones next to it. I will show some other footage so it's better. I like simple things, and I felt like this will look so good. So let me show you what this looks like on. Like, it just looks so good. And if you didn't know, you wouldn't even be able to tell. So Jeulia has different stones. This one I picked out, I think is the Jeulia gemstone, which is like their version of, I would say, almost like a moissanite kind of thing. It's obviously lab grown, made, and this stone is actually just like a diamond. It's scratch resistant. You can wear it underwater. You can do whatever. And then you can actually customize your rings. So you can pick like, if you want gold, I think they have like 14 karat gold. They have, you know, sterling silver. They have rose gold, platinum. I think they have all of that. So you can pick which one you want. And then you can pick, you know, they have different settings, obviously. And I had selected this one. This one is in a 2 carat. And again, this is what they call the Jeulia gemstone, which is not, you know, it is not like an actual diamond. I think it's more in the moissanite family, but it's not a moissanite either. And it's very affordable. So if you're just starting out, you want to test out a ring, I would highly recommend. But this is so cute. So now I feel like if I'm traveling or anything and I didn't want to wear my actual ring, I would just use this. And honestly, it's just so cute in general. I really, really like it, and I was so excited to share with you guys. So this is the first one. The second one looks like this. And this is in an emerald cut. I've never actually tried emerald before, but again, it's emerald with just 2 little stones on the side. And again, this one is, I think, a 3 carat, and it's their Jeulia gemstone. Again, also scratch-free, eco-friendly. I mean, I will drop their website below, so if you guys want to read about them. But I was just so amazed by the quality. It like feels really luxe in person. It's a lot of weight to it, and it doesn't feel cheap. Like, obviously there are a lot of options out there, and I've seen other moissanite rings. I've seen like other like cubic rings, for example, and they just feel and look cheap. But this honestly looks so good, and you can stack it with, you know, let me put my Cartier ring. But if you stack it like that, it looks so cute. So I just wanted to share that with you guys because I felt like they did a really good job, and I would highly, highly recommend. If you guys are interested, I believe they gave me a promo code, so that way you guys know. I don't get any commission or anything off of that, but I just wanted to share that with you guys because in case you are in the market and you want to save some, because I love saving, I'm going to drop the link and all the details below so you guys have into bags. I'm so sorry for that little detour, but hopping into bags. Okay, so the first one is the Celine Triomphe bag. So I've been so obsessed with this bag, you guys. I'm so tempted to get it. And if you guys follow me, you know that lately I've been on this like Celine kick, but I didn't think it was that great when I first saw it. But when I went into the Celine store, I was blown away by the quality. Like, it's a smooth, buttery, oh my gosh, just amazing quality. Almost reminds me of the Pochette Matisse because it has dividers in it, but it has these like slots within the dividers, and it just makes it so easy to organize your stuff. I'm really tempted to get that bag, but the cost is the only thing holding me back. So I think that bag retails right now for $3,700 for the medium size, which, you know, to me, it's a lot for a Celine bag personally. So I was thinking the other day, like, what looks like that kind of still has that luxe feel. And there are 2 bags that came to mind. Number one is the Senreve Cadence bag. I don't know if you guys seen that bag. I will drop it up here. I'm tempted to get it just to try it out to see if it's something that because it has that same shape. I'm not sure if that shape will be good for my everyday. So if I were to get that bag, and I think that one retails for a few hundred versus a few thousand, I could try it out. If it works out, I can actually then perhaps get the Celine bag. But the Cadence is super cute too. It also, if you open it up, it has dividers as well. It's a little bit different the way it's set up, but it's the same idea and it's the same box shape. Similar to like the Celine box bag. I just think that it's a really good alternative. Okay, number 2, the Balenciaga Cabas tote. That's this right here. I think it's so cute. Like, I like the way it looks. I feel like it's like very simple, but very chic, and it kind of has like an edge to it. Anything Balenciaga to me just like feels like brings edge to your outfit. I really do like that, but I don't know if I love it enough to want to pay like the designer price. But I saw like Marc Jacob has a tote right here that looks very similar. And to me, I feel like, I mean, Marc Jacob, we all know the quality is amazing. And obviously that bag, I think it's under 300. So good alternative if you want that same look. And I feel like depending how you wear it, it kind of has that same like edgy feel. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe one day if I find like a sale or something, but Balenciaga Cabas and Marc Jacob tote definitely remind me of each other. You guys know I love Fendi. I'm Fendi bag obsessed, and I especially love the baguette. So ever since I started watching Mel Sedera's channel, she just has like the best curated collection when it comes to vintage bags. And Fendi to me speaks vintage, especially their baguettes. They have so many different, they have like a beaded Fendi, they have, just like fun prints. And I always am so tempted to find one, but if you guys look on any resale market, that they're still really expensive. I think they are at least like $1,000 to $1,200 sometimes. And I just don't know if I want to invest in that, especially since I have my, baguette that I feel like is better for every day. But when I was going through Saks Fifth Avenue the other day, I saw Strad. I think that's how you pronounce it. They actually have like these beaded baguettes, same shape, same silhouette. And they have like many different varieties, but they have a beaded version, fabric version, textile, really, really fun prints. And it totally reminded me of that vintage baguette feel. I'll drop some up here, but I just thought it was so cute because you can kind of achieve like that fun factor without necessarily investing in like a Fendi piece. But yeah, if you go on eBay, I know sometimes you can find a deal, but even on eBay, on like Japanese resellers, I think because Fendi baguettes and Dior saddles are back in trend, they just retail for very high. And I personally wouldn't want to pay that much. So I feel like that this alternative will be perfect to kind of satisfy that need. Another bag, the Bottega Veneta. Now, I've always been a fan of Bottega, and I really wanted the mini Jody. I almost pulled the trigger so many times because when the purple one came out, I just instantly fell in love. You guys know how I feel about lilac. And then the second one is the mint green color over here. It just like stole my heart. I just been really gravitating towards pastels, but I'm too scared to wear them, but I just love them. And I'm still on the hunt for like a good alternative when it comes to pastel. But I saw that and oh my gosh, I don't even know how to pronounce this brand. Monsieur. I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. I'll drop it here. But they actually have the same silhouette type of bags. Not just the Jody, but they have like the crossbody version. I can't remember the name, but they have them in really fun pastel colors too, like lilac and yellow and all this stuff too. So I felt like that would be a great spring bag, and you don't have to pay like the $2,300 price. You can get that for I think like $100 to less than $300 for sure. I just felt like it was like such a good little alternative, and it still brightens up and it satisfied the pastel and the little cute little dumpling look without investing in a Bottega bag. That's just what I think. But yeah, I think great alternative. Gucci Jackie. I've had this on my fashion file cart saved for so long, but I just don't know if I love it enough to pay for it. But I saw actually Furla had a very similar look bag that looked just like the Jackie. I personally actually don't have any Furla bags in my collection at the moment, but I did pass by like a Furla boutique, and they are so good right now with their new designs for the new season. They are really just doing a great job in their design. So I definitely want to look into that brand more. but I know that they have a very similar Jackie bag. I will throw it up here. And I feel like this bag really gives you that same feel. And I think this one retails for like less than 500 versus a Jackie, I think on Fashion File is like 1750 plus. So it's still like, you know, quite expensive, I think, for what it is, in my opinion. So I feel like this is a good way to test out. And if it works out, then I would maybe consider getting like the actual Gucci version as an investment piece. The Prada Sparkle bag, I don't even know the exact name of it, but the little Prada baguette. You guys know I love Prada. I have my lilac baguette in the nylon re-edition 2000. Love it. That's kind of like my spring grab and go bag. But something about the crystal one just really gets me. I just love a little sparkle sometimes. And I feel like because it's small, it just dresses up an outfit. I can see that for evening bags, going out, weddings, you know, whatnot. It's just so cute. But I just don't know if I would pay like $2,000 something for it, because I'd rather take that $2,000 and invest it in a bag I know I can use every single day. And plus, because I have my nylon version, I just don't think it's necessary. But Tabby actually shared on her channel an Amazon version over here that I think really gives the same look. And she added like I think like a chain on it. And it just, I feel like it's even more useful because you can make that into a crossbody and it has just enough sparkle. And I think it's like $30 or something like that. So I am highly consider getting that off Amazon and just using it because I'm going to a couple weddings in the summer and I feel like that would be a great piece to bring and just kind of jazz up an outfit. Also, I think Alexander Wang has something else that's very similar. I mean, obviously this one costs a little more than the Amazon one. I think out of the two, I probably just pick the Amazon one because I know I'm not going to use it all the time. I don't need to even invest a couple $100s in it. But I just thought I'd mention it if that's a bag that you're interested in. These are great alternatives. Okay, the next one is a fun one. It's the Dior tote. You guys know I'm like obsessed with the Dior tote. I love the oblique print. I just love the, I don't even know how to say it. I love the tortoiserie. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm probably not saying it right, but I love that print too. And I have it on my wish list. I really want it, but I really can't stomach paying that $4,000 or $3,800 price tag for a bag that I know is not, it's not like that functional. Yeah, it fits a lot, but I've heard like so many things, like a heated mess said that she had glue stains already in the edge of it. And then I've heard many people say that because it's fabric, the stitching pops and you have to like cut it. I mean, it happens with my baguette too for the Fendi. So I know that is going to be a problem. I just don't want to invest in it. But when I saw Patricia share the H&M tote, I was like, oh my gosh, that is what I'm going to get. And it was on sale for, I think, like $30. Okay, so here it is. This is the new season tote. They had one last season too that probably looked more like the tortoiserie pattern. And I really love that one too. But this one is fun too. This one's more tropical. It has palm trees. Honestly, for $30, the material on this is amazing. And what I love about this is it actually has an inside pocket. I mentioned another video I did that I wish the Dior actually had another pocket for the price you're paying, but this one does. You can slip your phone and stuff in it. I plan on using this one just when I want to carry a little bit more, and I'm gonna leave this in my car or use it for work. I think it's just so cute, and honestly, it's such a like amazing feel, and there's no threading that's gonna be coming off of this one. You look at it, it's just an amazing quality. So I think they still have this at H&M, and I think it's still on their website. Order this one online, but you guys get yourself an alternative because I don't need to worry about this or baby this. And honestly, if it works out, maybe one day I will get the Dior tote, but for now I'm 100% happy with this. So thank you so much, Patricia, for sharing, because I love this bag so much. Going on another tote is, so I've been loving the Chloe Woody tote and also wanted to get something. I wanted to get that one actually for beach days and things like that. But then I only like the this color over here, which is really light. And I know that if I take it to the sand or take it to the pool, like it's just going to get damaged. And then my heart will be really sad because I mean, that bag isn't as much as like a Dior, but I think it still retails for around $1,200. So, I mean, still like a, you know, it's still like a designer bag, and I just don't know if it's worth it. And plus, I go to the pool and I go to the beach, but I don't go like on a daily basis. So I thought when I saw that Target did their collaboration with Stony Clover Lane, I was so excited. And obviously this is not the exact look, but it's like another good like pool / beach bag. And I got this tote because you guys know, number one, I love pastels. And I just love how this is clear. I posted this on my Instagram, so you guys probably saw. I already used this a couple times. That's why I still have stuff in it. But it's so cute. It's in this like pastel color. It has a button top like this. You can close it. And then it fits like everything. I put my beach towel in here. I still have my sunscreen. I carry like sanitizer wipes in case I'm like, you know, doing like picnics and stuff. And it has this like inner pocket right here with 2 little slots. And the cutest thing is you can actually hold it like this too. It has handles. So you can wear it on your shoulder or like this. And this was only $30. So no joke, this like totally satisfied that need to get like a beach bag, because I actually think this is more summer friendly, spring friendly, and it's just so cute. So I think that's a great alternative. I don't know if Target is still having a collaboration, and I've seen this at different Targets. So go get yourself one of these, and they have many other stuff too, like cosmetic pouches and things. I picked up a couple more things. I just love it because it just makes me so happy when I look at it. Okay, and then lastly is the Kirigami set from Louis Vuitton. I've always wanted this too, but I just feel like for $1,200, I think that's how much they retail for, I could get a bag with that. And I just don't know if I would use all the sizes, because they have them in 3 sizes, obviously large, medium, and small. And I've seen people turn to crossbodies, and I think it's cute and all, but again, like, I just don't know if I would utilize all the sizes because I have like other SLGs that kind of do the same thing. But Dress Up My Purse actually has the set. I will drop them up here. I have it in the small, and this one is actually lambskin. I've shared this on my channel before. It's in an iridescent, like really pretty, like buttery soft, has like the keychain and stuff like that. And sometimes like it fits my cards, it fits like chapstick, and I'm honestly like, it's a good grab and go. And sometimes I put a chain on here and wear it as a little nano, and it's so cute. They have this in many sizes, but I thought this is a great alternative. And obviously, like, it's not even the tax on the other stuff. If you guys are interested, I actually do have a promo code with them, and it just saves a little bit because again, like I like saving money myself, so I want to always share that with you guys. But I love their stuff, and I bought this myself. Actually, I didn't even, they didn't give this to me or anything, just to put that out there. I've actually purchased many things from them. I have chains from them, other SLGs. I'll share that if you guys are interested next time. But I myself am thinking about picking up the bigger pouches, because now that spring is here, I love this color, and I want to, again, like make it, like drop an insert in here and then make it into like a fun like spring crossbody bag. So I thought I would share that with you. So that is it, you guys. That's just my little curated list of this versus that. And if you guys are interested in any of the designer pieces, consider the alternatives first before you invest, unless you know that's something that you want to invest in. And I apologize if you guys stuck through this. I know the video is kind of long. Thank you so much for sticking through. And like always, thank you so much for watching. Please consider giving me a thumbs up if you like this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.